go. Actually, double check my settings here real quick, because it has been a moment. 1 is going to be way too high. Let's go. Well, okay, let's start at 1 and we'll see what happens. And graphics. That is the wrong resolution. Yes. Full screen, VSync off. Thank you. And then I'll turn the brightness up just a little. Alright. Yeah, it shouldn't be any. Yep, cool. Alright. New game! Let's get some background tunes going. Right there. Get a little something going. Dugobum, or Dugubum, in association with Raw Fury. A game by Tonda Ross. In a world.
I, Herbert S. Sinclair of the Mount Holly Estate at Reddington, do publish and declare this instrument my last will and testament, and hereby revoke all wills and codicils heretofore made by me. I give and bequeath to my grandnephew, Simon P. Jones, son of my dear niece, Mary Matthew, all of my right, title, and interest in and to the house and land which I own near Mount Holly. The above provision and bequest is contingent on my aforementioned grandnephew discovering the location of the 46th room of my 45-room estate.
That math don't math.
The location of the room has been kept a secret from all
Math's
staff
not mathin'.
and servants of the manor, but I am confident that any heir worthy of the Sinclair legacy should have no trouble uncovering its whereabouts within a timely manner. Should my grandnephew fail to uncover this room or provide proof of his discovery to the executors of my will, then this gift shall lapse. In witness whereof I have hereunto set my hand this 18th day of March, 1993. Herbert S. Sinclair.
Blueprints. Day 1. All right. Searching the estate can be exhausting. Each time you enter a room, you lose a step. When you no longer have any steps left, you will be too tired to continue searching and must call it a day. Open only in the event of my death. Welcome to Mount Holly. You may not remember, but I have fond memories of your many visits here as a young boy, and I hope these rooms provide you with as much amusement as it did in those lost summer days. By the time you read this, I will assume you are fully aware of my last wishes and all of the details of the bequest. Please Do not mistake my intentions in giving you this challenge as a lack of confidence. I assure you, nothing could have been further from my mind when I chose you as my heir. With that said, there are a few ground rules of this commission, covered in the fine print of my will, that I feel I should bring to your attention. First, no tools or items may be brought onto the estate from outside. Tools and items found in the estate may not be taken off the estate, and you may not stay overnight. I don't suspect that any of these stipulations should prove an impediment for someone as resourceful as yourself, but it is very important to me that you start fresh each morning and do not rely on the successes of the previous day. One final word of advice. Do not assume the rooms you find today will be the same rooms you find tomorrow. These grounds have provided me a home for the last half-century, and even I am uncertain of which room lies beyond any particular door. Your grandmother used to say, "Don't go where the path leads. Abandon the path and go where you want it to lead. With all my love and wishes, best of luck. Herbert Sinclair." The Mount Holly Blueprint. This will serve as a useful map and inventory log during your adventure. You may access this by pressing Tab. Entrance hall, inventory, call it a day. Day 1, the antechamber. Yeah, definitely need to turn my sensitivity down. Controls, let's go to like 7. Still pretty high for the way that I play most games, but this is a very different game than what I normally play. That's fine. We'll leave it at that. Okay, so first and foremost, I don't think I have a coin. I can't go through that gate until I unlock it, which requires me to get the garage, so we're just not going to even mess with that right now. If you're new here, or if Blueprints is new to you, I played the beta, or the pre-release, whatever you want to call it, on Steam, and so I have a rough idea of how this game works. Hence why I know I can go out here, I can go down the road, I can find my campsite. There's a little platform down below, there's a driveway back here, there's a shed and a walkway here. So that's why I know what I mentioned there. So let's open our first door. Bedroom, whenever you enter this room, you gain 2, or a hallway. Let's do a hallway for now so we can get all the way to the outer wall. Doors in the west wing are more likely to be locked. Do they actually tell me which is west and which is east? I guess they assume north, east, west, I guess. Bedroom or a parlor. The parlor has the puzzle game. We'll do the bedroom for now. That gives me just resets me here. Greetings from Reddington. Raymond Reddington. A top hat. Alright. The pantry gives me money. The corridor is always left open. Spare room doesn't do anything. I don't need the money right now. That'll be a fine thing eventually. Don't see anything here. Can you see I don't know if you can see the shed from here. No, it doesn't look like it. Guest bedroom, parlor, storeroom. 1 key, 1 gem, 1 coin, but then I'm at a standstill. The guest bedroom gives me just steps. The parlor gives me the puzzle game. I think let's do the guest bedroom for now, purely because I get a nice stock of steps. Oh, hey, look, there's a gem in here. Nice, okay. What is this? Sinclair, just wanted to write you a quick note. Thank you for the weekend. I had a thrilling time on the hunt with Lord Evanson, whose peculiar personality somewhat made up for your own absence. I also got to appreciate your new game in the billiard room. It has been ages since I've seen the billiard room in the house. I was beginning to suspect you retired the floor plan. It was well worth the wait though, as I always enjoy your mathematical puzzles and appreciated I didn't need to know the rules of darts to play your variation. Hoping your health improves shortly. Alright, so we're at a standstill here, so we'll back up, go to the hallway. Alright, going back into that room gives me 2 more steps. Let's see where we go here. That's going to have to be a spare room because the others are worthless. For me right now, they're worthless. The closet would be fine, but... See, like this I'm stuck either way. There's no good... So I guess we'll do a closet and we'll get a couple items out of this. Got a couple of keys. Alright. Silver key leads to a room with many doors. And then that's just a key. Okay. Oh, yes. I remember what the silver key does. I recall. Okay. Alright. Let's go this way now. Nursery requires a gem. Whenever you draft a bedroom, gain 5 steps, which not horrendous, but let's do the pantry because I don't want to dead end myself immediately again. Yes, there's also food, which I think, yeah, refill steps, coins, and then the menu. Please pick up some more fruit before Friday. As we have been informed, we may have an extra guest exploring the house next week. 50 steps should be more than enough. I think an even spread of apples, bananas, and oranges. Which that only had the apple. Courtyard would not be bad. Den wouldn't be either. Let's do the courtyard for now. Yeah, I haven't found... Oh, the shovel's right there. Nice, let's go. Alright. Looks like it could be useful for digging. I love the font they use. Oh, found a coin. Nice. Okay. I enjoy the font that they use in this game. A broken lever, which I know I used, but I don't remember what for. Patio spreads gems in every green room, but I don't have a gem to open it, so it's going to be a storeroom because the lavatory's a terrible option. Another coin, another key, and another gem. Alright. Chapel, no thanks. Den passageway I can't do, so it's gonna be the den. Which leads back to the entrance hall, which is fine. Gem, thank you. That's the front door. Cool. Alright. Dining room. Each day a meal is served in the dining room after rank 8. The issue is this would be on 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Would be a heck of a trek to get back for the dining. But that locks me out. So it's going to have to be the dining room, unfortunately. It's the only way that gets me any further. Yeah. Not off to a great start. I gotta be honest. Not pulling great rooms. It's gonna have to be the drawing room. I wish I could rotate these, you know? That'd be kind of nice. I get why I can't, because that would probably make it easier than it should be, but each time you click on a door, you draw 3 floor plans from which you must select one to draft. However, there are some times when rooms allow you to redraw if you do not like your initial options. Yeah. Security, which would allow me to do the little, like, thingamabob with the doors and whatnot. Turn off the security doors. But that also requires that I get the power. Like the whatever, you know. Let's do security. I think it's the better option than the. Oh, there we go. Hold the skip. There we go. Camera C. Tape 12. Blue memos are true, red memos are lies, unless written by hand. See if I can remember how to work this thing. Right, there's nothing left at the moment because I haven't. Keycard system is currently operational. Secure. What was the security level? What was this? Security depends on the amount of doors that would be deployed in your state. 1 or 2 security doors with a low setting, 5 or 6 with high. There was something like set it to high and kill the power, but I think for now we're gonna do because security doors don't require a key, but it also requires that we're gonna do low, and then offline mode it should be unlocked. All right. And then I don't know, is there even, I assume there's a, let's see, admin? I don't know if I actually, is there a way of like, password. Dang it. I'm a hacker, guys. Yeah, high and kill the power, but you can come change it later. Right, yep. Yeah. If we find the password for the computer, cool. But dun dun dun. What do we got for notes? Oh yeah, the terminal password's here, but it's like freaking impossible to read. S something. SNA something. Until further notice, the antechamber has been unlocked. Access levers are no longer required. So this is false because it's not written in hand. I have this. On the way to meet with his mom. Alrighty, have fun. Thanks for stopping by. Keycard access security doors are more likely to appear in the higher ranks. As a redundant security measure, normal doors will also be more likely to be locked. Yeah. Alright, let's see if we don't get screwed out of this here. I don't have that. There's the breaker box that I need, but that also completely screws me on going further. So we'll take another key. I also am like slowly stockpiling keys. A journey noteworthy. Oh yeah, that's the whole, hey, you should use a piece of paper to keep track of stuff. Office, bunk room, chapel. It's got to be the chapel. I don't have any gems for the office, which is, again, fine. Every now and then there's a little, like, key or something scattered around here. Don't see any, which is fine. Yeah, I think we're gonna do. I can't do a passageway because I don't have freaking keys or gems. Let's do the billiard room for now. It's got the puzzle in it. How are my steps? 43. Okay. Be kind of cool if I could actually play the pool game. That'd be kind of slick. Okay, so I vaguely remember how this works. So 5, 18 times 4? No. Minus 4, I think. So 14? Yeah. 13 minus 11, 2. 5 times 2, 10. 15 minus 10 times 3, 15. Hey, let's go. Oh, look, the key card. Well, that means we don't need to worry about the security doors or the power, or both. I don't have to worry about either of them. All right. Oh, locked key. You know, middle of the house. Let's use the silver key. Give me a bunch of doors. Ugh. Cannot see the floor plans. No longer was able to see all. We'll just do the gym. It's the least headache room of all of them. I lose 2 steps, but whatever. I can go backwards. Hey, look, a key. Oh, the garage keys. Nice. Or the car keys. The car keys, which I don't know that I ever figured out what those were for. Oh my word, this is locked too? Sheesh. I can't do that one, so it's gonna have to... And those all dead end into the chapel. That's fine, because the gym has another door. So let's do the parlor puzzle. Maybe I'll get a gem out of it. Okay. This box is white. This box is black. The blue box contains the gems. And the rules are, one is always... Let's see. Herbert, it was a great honor receiving the invitation to dine at your estate with the Oldhams this past Thursday. If I'm being frank, it had been quite a while since we had been seen in decent society, and we were beginning to worry that my wife's wit had lost its charm. I have no delusion that my company is rival to hers. If I can refresh your memory, we both spent much of the evening discussing our mutual love of games and puzzles, and I had mentioned to you a rather singular parlor game I had played some years back involving 3 boxes of colors. You had pressed me to write the particulars of this game when I found the time, and I have included it with this letter all the details that you need to share with guests should you be inclined. There will always be at least one box which displays only true statements. There will always be at least one box which displays false statements. The only one box has a prize within. The other 2 are always empty. Oh, and another key. I forget what this one was. The wind-up key. Oh, yeah, this is for this. So, those are both lies. I think this is I think the black box is the truth. Yep, nice. Cool, all right. Back into the gym, lose 2, whoop-de-doo. The nursery, but that's a dead end. The workshop or the mailroom. A package will be delivered here during the day after drafting. Nice. But I need to continue on. Okay, so what's this? Stones cut. What? Stones cut out by hand and letters. Or is this supposed to be like a hold? Stones cut by hand and letters wrought do spell our secrets carved from thought. A message read is often lost among the bold words spoken soft. The note is read, the letter is not. I don't get it, but okay. Sledgehammer for shattering padlocks on locked trunks. I don't think, I wasn't paying a lick of attention to if there were any trunks. Now that you mention it. Also, not like it would matter too much, but combined inventory items to create new ones. So like shovel and a broken lever makes I don't know if I want to do this. If this is going to have a, I don't know if that's going to be a bad idea or not. Hey, look, our first room. Hopefully this keycard's not a one-time use thing. Observatory requires 1 gem plus 1 star for each time you draft the observatory. The problem is these are all turned the wrong way. I'm screwed. That's a bummer. This is a bummer. They all turn the wrong way. Might as well do this because everything's going to reset. I don't know what the star is about. Maybe we'll find out. The Fixed Stars, the Stargazer's Companion Constellations, 1809. This book contains a complete star base, a list of constellations, and the observed effects that accompany the appearance. Depending on the number of the stars that can be seen in the sky on any given day, different constellations of different sizes may be visible. This book, a solid base for astronomy, will help you easily identify these, impress your friends, and discover the joys. The North Star, 1 gold. Oh, so wait, okay. The twins, 2 trunks have been added to the entrance hall. The slice is plus 3 steps. Mundus Major, 1 more gem. Southern Cross rooms with 4 doors are more common. Farmer's Apple are extra delicious. The Key, 5 gems. The Dead rooms are more common. The Sale, everything is half off. Florealis Bloom of the Sky, green rooms. So I guess I assume I'm gonna use that, but I want to go up here first and see. Can I even? Okay. Oh, this is how I aim it. Okay. Huh? Can I not? Is that what? Oh, wait. Okay, hang on. I think maybe I have to go turn that one on my own? Manually? So, really, I can't walk off that step. Oh, it's just a painting. Okay, is this turnable? Yes, okay. Aha, there we go. Ah, I see. Can I turn this one manually then? No, that one I cannot. And I gained a gold, which doesn't do a whole lot for me. But gold's gold, I guess. Well, we might as well see what happens if I combine stuff. Oh, plus. Oh, it's like a 3-piece thing. Okay. Weird, okay. Well, I've got 30 some odd steps. We might as well double check for chests in any of these rooms that I can smack open. Tis a bummer, but that's the way this goes. Yeah. Books, nothing really. Security, whatever. there a locked chest in here anywhere? Nope, nothing in here. We did not make it to level 8, so there's no dinner yet. We got a box in here anywhere? Doesn't look like it. And then we dug out here already. And there's no boxes. We were in the storeroom. Yeah. That's a bummer, because I got like every single freaking item. I've got 5 really good items, honestly. That's a shame that this day is over already. Nothing here. This just went to the closet. Crowbar. This is a bedroom. Yeah, it gives me 2 more steps. Whoop-de-doo. Got any locked chests in here? Nope. Nothing here, and then nothing in here. Alright, well, let's go throw a coin in the wishing well. I think that's a thing. And we can call it a day and try again. I got a sledgehammer. I should be able to just break the fence door open. Or reach through the gaping hole in the fence. That'd be another option. Make a wish. I don't remember what this does, if it does anything. Ba-ding. Yeah, like this. Oh, it's locked from the other side. There's a gaping hole. I could hop through that. Yeah, and then this is just the like little. I wonder what the point of this is. Like, if there's a room that lets out down here. There's this little area which, as I recall, didn't do or have anything. Yeah, nope. Oh. Oh, it's just, okay. And I'm pretty sure walking through here uses a thing, which is fine, because we're going to call it a night here in a minute. And this doesn't allow me to do anything from the outside. Roly-coly. And then there's my camp. I just left a fire going. You guys know me. Worried about nothing, leaving the fire going. Making dinner early.
I am right behind you.
Oh. Frick you, little Max. Sheesh. Hi, dude. Do the rules set forth. You are not allowed to stay in the state overnight. Your scouting skills have been put to use to make sleeping quarters. Love you too, dude. Sheesh. Oh, there's a little apple orchard over here now. I don't know. What's up with those, I wonder? Let's see, is there anything like any clues on this? Don't see anything saying anyhow. Alright, well, I think that's all that we can do with this day. So, sadly, call it a day. Go again. $22 rooms, rank 5, 57 steps. Found 5 items. Let's go again. Well, we could use the utility closet immediately. Let's do the Nook. We'll get a key early on here, and then we'll start further into the house. Noteworthy, yeah. Hallway, because then I can take this left here and maybe loop back around to the corner. See, like, we could start off really quick because we're at the front here. We could do the guest bedroom and ditch that corner, but I think I'm going to do the hallway here again. And then we'll see what we get here. Bedroom, breaker box. See, this, I'm okay with this. Key card system off. Turn the lights in the gym on, the darkroom on, and the power in the garage on. I don't have a cabinet. That's fine. I don't know what these vac indicators are. So we're just going to go like that and call it. Alright. That's alright. I'm okay with that. Not a horrible, way to start, in my opinion. Do the pantry, I guess. We'll get coins and some more steps in here. 555, yep. Alright. See, but now it starts to screw me again. We'll do the closet because it'll give me a couple of items here. A dice? Single ivory dice. While drafting, you may use to roll new flight plan. Okay, that's not bad. And a gem. Woo. Alright. So we'll back it up here. And we will go this way now. Bedroom. Anything in here? What is this? Sleep mask. Yeah. First time you enter each bedroom with the mask, I gain 5 steps. Okay. I don't know if that means, like, does this one count? I wonder. Parlor. So I haven't walked into this bedroom yet with it. Nope, I get 2. Maybe it gave it 2. Oh, there we go. And 5. Nice. All right. Parlor. Yes, I know what the key does. Thank you. What do we got? Box that claims to be black has the gems. That box is the blue box. This box is the black box. So those are both lies. So the gems must be in here. Oh, they're not. Okay, but hang on. One of the rules says it has to be only one box has a prize within, the other 2 always empty. Always be at least one box which displays true. There will all the box that claims it's they're in here. Bummer. All right. I overlooked that one. Ooh. But then, so that I have a couple of options here. A gem, very nice. No boxes, no digging holes. Okay. Go back towards the front of the house here for a bit. Secret passageway leads to a room of a color of your choice. Interesting. That's a new one. I haven't seen that one. Let's do the observatory. I don't know that it really does me any good today, but it gives me another door, which is a pair of chests has been added to the entrance hall. Nice. Okay. Oh. It would take me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 steps to get back there. Let's not worry about that at the moment. Security. I could turn all the security doors off, which wouldn't be bad. Let's do that. So we'll jump in here. I need to take a quick break and use the restroom. Alright, the 2 trunks that are at the front door. Keycard system. Settings. Security level high. Offline mode. Unlocked. I turned the doors off, didn't I? Pretty sure I did. I'm pretty sure I turned the security doors off. Mail room, bunk room. Boudoir. This would give me 5. This would give me 10 steps. Let's do this for now. I think if I understand this correctly with the mask, I should get 10 steps. No, 5. Oh, but oh, yeah, and there's another 5. And there's 2 bananas in here. That was a nice one. Yo, Verg, how you doing, man? How's your Saturday going, brother? Hey, look, a little mouse. Hello, moose. I can't crouch down to look at you. Hello, little mouse. Alright, nice. I got a bunch of steps, so we can go back to the front here real quick and get... We'll open those chests. Yep, I got 2 doors going forward. That's not bad. I enter that room. I get 2 more steps. Cool. And then from here, we take a left. And then there's 2 chests in the entrance. Of course, they're both locked. Okay, well, we're not going to worry about that right now until we... Another guest bedroom gives me another 10 steps. I enter the bedroom with the sleep mask. I should get another 5. Nice. Ooh, look, the key card. Even though I turned the... Well, now if I didn't turn the cards off, we're fine. We have an extra. Or we have a, you know... You guys know what I'm talking about. Alright, nice. 67 steps. Not a bad play in going back so far. Outside of... I need the sledgehammer. Or a... You know, a healthy amount of extra keys. Courtyard. That's fine. We'll do the... Oh, I don't have a gem, so it's gotta be a spare room. Okay. Nothing in here, not really surprising. Corridor store. Yes. No, Emery. Corridor is always unlocked. East wing hallway. Yeah, we'll do the east wing. I still have the door from the den to courtyard, but I can't. Dining room. Storeroom. Let's do the dining. And then we'll see a wine cellar or the boudoir. The boudoir. Once I've drawn floor plans, I must select. Let's do this because it has the extra door. The gems would be nice, but this has the extra door. Oh, magnifying glass. What's this do? Inspect documents of the estate more closely. Interesting. Isn't there a... Yeah, there's also... Yeah. The safe is in here too. Which... Does this tell me the code? No, it doesn't. Does this tell me anything? Am I supposed to be able to read that? I remember where they told us the code. I'm trying to remember how I found or where I found the code. I found this code somewhere. And I thought it was on the back of the card. It was like the date or something. You know? Well, maybe it's not on that one for now then. Great Hall, 7 locked doors. I only have the 1 key though at the moment. Let's do the storeroom for now. Any toolages in here or nothing? Nope, okay. We'll figure out the lock for that and come back. I don't remember. I remember reading. Of course, this door's locked. Why wouldn't it be? And these rooms suck. Well, it's gonna be a chapel, I guess. Nothing lounging around in here, okay. Locksmith keys for sale at the Great Hall. Come on, dude, really? Oh, I guess I still have the East Wing hallway, so let's leave that for now. Oops, okay. Mailroom, nursery, darkroom. I did the power thing on this, so do I need to go back and flip it again? Is that what I need to do? 1, 2, 3, 4. No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I have 52, 11, 22 to come back here for 30. Let's try one of these without. I thought I flipped the freaking power. Maybe I need to turn the power for this one. Of course it's locked. Of course you're locked as well. Alright, well let's go flip the power then and see what happens, because I thought that I handled the power. So let's go try flipping the switch the other way and see what happens. Through the hallway, take a left. Dark room on. Keycard system off. Okay. Try that and see if the dark room. The problem is those are both locked, but so is the freaking Great Hall. Every door in the Great Hall is locked. So. Don't have the sledgehammer for the boxes. I could use a key, but I'm not gonna right now. So the lights are now on in the dark room. Okay, so I can see. Okay, commissary, the gym, or the wine cellar. Yeah, the gym gets screwed on doors, the wine cellar's whatever, but the other door's locked. Let's do the commissary, see if I can buy a key. I don't know if I can or not. No, I can buy a gem. Fudge. Doesn't do me any dang good. What's the point of a salt shaker? With, without. Terminal password. Commissary will be closed day 12 to day 16. I think we're gonna be SOL here. I forgot I had the freaking Oh, there's a key here. Thank freaking goodness. Written note. HS has requested yet another print of her ladyship. I assume for one of her rooms in the West Wing, as well as a large print of the enclosed photograph. He said the last development was too dark to keep an eye on, so keep an eye on that. Is there like a... Oh. Ooh, I wonder if I can... Okay, so this is the... Ooh. 1128 for the orchard. Okay. So if we go back out front, we can go to the orchard, 1128. Hey, look, there he is. Okay. Alright, alright. This is kind of neat, looking at all the photos. What's this say? Green memos found in Hartley's room were always false. This is the same thing, I assume. 1128. Yep, cool. So that just, you know, solidifies that information. I want to see, where was that note? Actually, let's go. Let's not worry about the orchard right now, just because I'm running short on steps to go that far back. What do we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I need to go 2 more rows before dinner is served. Okay. Yeah, I'm out of coins. Sucks for you guys. Use my 1 key. Come on. Whatever items will be spread throughout the house, they are placed here instead. The billiards room, the workshop. Let's do the billiards room and we'll see what's behind the... We'll do the puzzle here. Is there anything else? Coins, money, keys, anything? Okay, let's see what's here. So... 4, 9, 20... 19, 16, 15. 10 to 20. 3 to 8, 16. Oh, nice. 2 more keys. Okay. Sweet. All right. Sweet, sweet, sweet. I wonder why they gave me 2 more keys. Couldn't get out of this freaking room otherwise. Let's do the courtyard. Gives me the most options. Nope, our first security door. But hey, look, the sledgehammer. Nice. So, yes, I know what it's for. Thank you. The question is, 20. What do I have? 26. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. It'd take me like 16 steps to get back there. I couldn't come back otherwise, so not worth it at the moment. Redraw. Conference room. Yeah, it's gonna be a conference room is what it's gonna be. Yep. Which is fine. There's also this door. What's back here? What do we get? Passageway, but I don't have the gems for that. A workshop or lavatory, which does me no good. We'll do the workshop for that. Anything good in here by chance? No, there's the broken lever. Okay. Cool. Can I combine any of this? Nope. Okay. And gymnasium, sure, whatever. I don't need to go into it, but it's open now at least. Alright, so items left laying around the house, which is nothing, which isn't necessarily a bad thing. Safe code 9083. There we go. Okay. What's it take to get back to there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That one's not bad. 6, 12. Oh, but this will open up dinner. I can't do that. Fudge. Does this screw me on rooms? Yeah, it does. Dang it. Bummer. No, I still have the dark room. I've still got the dark room door. Okay. So let's do this for now so I can get some gems. And that also opens up dinner, which gives me more steps. Cool. Alright. Which I go through the dining room to get to the boudoir anyways. Cool, cool, cool. Alright. Oh, hey, there's an orange here too. Nice. Okay. I could open those, but let's go... Not that way, it's this way. Let's go this way first. Through the chapel, we take a left. Dinner, which gives me what, like 10 steps probably? 20, ooh, nice. Alright. Not bad, not bad. Porterhouse, nice. And then this is the boudoir. 9083 was the security code. See what's in the safe here. 9083, enter. Didn't it say? I'm not dumb, right? It said 9083, didn't it? This one, that's what it just said. Okay, so I wonder what safe that code is talking about then. Another gem and a letter. I was distraught to learn you chose to omit the details of our Marion's disappearance from the public record. Yada yada. She gave her family a fortune in life. All you think of is her name. Having never had a family nor a future of my own, I cannot condemn you for personally faltering in your commitment. Countrymen must be aware of the price she paid, must be made to see the color of the flag she floated as she rode into the darkness of 100 nights. Yeah, I don't remember what that's about, but yeah, sure, okay. So that one was $12.25 for Christmas. So I wonder what. Let's go in here and continue forward. I have a key, thankfully. The greenhouse has no exit though, with the mage chambers, which is whatever because I've found a lot of stuff so far. Oh, this is also considered a bedroom. Nice, okay. The day we dreaded has finally arrived. As with unprecedented sadness, we inform you of the death of our benefactor, employer, and master, the Baron of Mount Holly, Sinclair. Any staff who have interest in attending services, contact Miss Babbage in following for instructions left by the Baron himself. Effective immediately, all work at Mount Holly is suspended. Why? Fudge. I mean, the only thing I can do is I can go to the conference room and go back this way. And I can go out the front to the apple orchard, which I need to jog my memory. What was the code of the apple orchard again? Where's that? 1128, right? Yeah, 1128 was the apple orchard. Okay, well. Let's go. I guess we'll go backwards now. Frickin' heckin' frickin' stuff. Doing so good too. I don't even know, like, obviously they're locked, but like, how does that work when these are put up on the sides, I wonder? Workshop, the gymnasium, conference room, which ended up being the wine cellar. Is this locked? That's locked. Okay, that's why we didn't go there. Safe code 9083, right? 9083. But what safe? Must be the safe, like, in... I guess, I don't know, maybe Hartley's room is a room, because I sure as heck haven't found it yet. Well, there's the garage. So that's not too bad. Let's do that. I don't have the car keys, but it gives me 3 keys, so I can go to the Great Hall, which is nice. I don't have the car keys, which I assume there's just like a gem on it or something. Where's the door? Where's the garage opener? Thank you. I also have the sledgehammer, so I could open the 2 chests up front. First off, this is the 3rd time this month you and the car have been gone when your services were required. I don't care how long you have been driving for his lordship. Your absence must be accounted for. Okay, so... that goes to the gate, which is whatever. This, though, will take me to the little shed thingy back here. Also back to the front of the house with way less steps in terms of the rooms and nonsense, which is nice. So I can open this now. Bloop. Which also... permanent changes do not reset each day. Great. So that's open moving forward. I can open the shed over here and see what we end up with. Tool shed, trading post, shelter. I mean, I could trade the key card because I don't need it because the power's off. Let's try that. Let's try the trading post. Why not? Select an item to trade the key card for the rabbit's foot. What about the magnifying glass? What's the salt do? Broken lever, I think I need. The sledgehammer, I need as well. The sleeping mask for salt. I don't know what the... Fine, we'll do the rabbit's foot. Oh, I can trade the rabbit's foot metal detector. Yeah. Okay, I have a rabbit's foot. What's the point of the rabbit's foot? Greater chances of finding items. Gotcha. Ooh! Dynamite, a little too dangerous to pick up. What if I lit it right now? What am I doing here? What am I doing here? Oh, wait. Okay, wait, hang on. Shoot! I think I needed to get that guy in the middle. I assume. Oh wait, what do these do? Ah. So no, fudge. Huh. I don't get it. I do not understand what is going on here. Kind of just clicking on stuff and trying to see if anything sticks. Okay. Like, it moves. Hi, Moon. Yes, hello, Floofbutt. Yes, hello. Alright, I don't know what that is supposed to be at the moment, so we're just gonna leave it alone for now. Let's haste of it. Let's go back to the front because I have the sledgehammer. Probably also gonna pause and use the restroom. Yeah, let's open the boxes first. And then we'll go to the apple orchard. Hey, look, the car keys. Isn't that handy? And a gem, okay. Smash it with a hammer. Oh, dang, coins. Sheesh. I guess we could go see the commissary too. Alright, I'll be back in a minute, guys. I'm gonna use the restroom. Be right back. Onward. Let's go to the apple orchard and see what that's about. 1128 is the apple orchard code. Can I turn toggle sprint a thing? Soft toggle? Weird. Whatever. I don't know. Go to the orchard. And then we'll go back to the garage because that uses the least amount of stuff to get around, I think. I don't remember. We might be out of doors no matter what, but we'll see. Let's open this up because I haven't done this. Oh, and that, yeah, the tree's missing. I see. Okay, yeah. One. Nope, other way. One. Wrong way again. 2, 8. Can I just eat these apples for steps? Apple Orchard has been permanently unlocked and added to the campsite. Starting tomorrow, you start each day with more steps. Ooh, that's nice. 20 steps. Extra. That's nice. Alright. Is there... What's this about? What are these about? What's that about? What's this? Nothing that I can interact with. Okay. What's this? Anything I can do here? That turns... That turns a flame on out there. Okay. But... Why? Oh, and it turned these off. Those aren't smoking anymore. Interesting. Okay. Gardener's Logbook, April 10th, 1992. When I first came onto the estate in the capacity of groundskeeper, I was a little dismayed to find my predecessor kept no notes, no logbook, or record. As a result, in the first few months of my post, I suffered a number of embarrassing professional blunders I believe could have been avoided with scraps of imparting wisdom. To that end, I make an effort to make some record of my dealings. Brush the path weekly, even if no one but myself takes notice. In addition to maintaining the grounds, there are 8 green rooms within the house which require some level of upkeep and maintenance. The majority of these I discovered are only draftable on the perimeter of the house, along the wings. Terrace, patio, veranda, morning room, greenhouse, secret garden. Gotcha, so the secret garden is only... We're going to show up on the outside with that special key. On the first tasks I undertook was to conduct a survey of the various soil underneath each wings. While I preferred a full survey of all 45 plots, it's clear the inconvenience such an undertaking would produce is in no way worth the data. To quantify soil quality, I measured the capacity to produce crops and maximize the promise of high yield. Survey ended up taking 2 weeks due to some difficulty reaching high ranks. Project was well worth the effort. As suspected, the room position has a direct relationship to the amount of fruit spread from the garden. Interesting, okay. So front. So the third room is a good one for fruit. The 4th level is a good one for fruit. The 7th level and the 9th. Interesting. A few years ago, the Baron made the long overdue decision to switch from gas lighting to electrical. The installation of the new system was a substantial undertaking. Almost every room had to be equipped with fixture and wiring. These renovations did not extend beyond the mansion. All the lamps and equipment outside of the house are still connected and powered by gas. Smudge pops found on the apple trees here in the orchard are critical necessity thanks to the cold temperatures and high altitude of the estate. These gas-burning stack heaters prevent frost and should be kept on during the winter months to ensure a daily yield of apples. When the smudge pops are not in use, the gas line should be turned off to conserve resources for the estate's older gas-powered machinery and appliances. So, should I not have turned that? I mean, I feel like the little video it played where it showed me the thing out front made sense that was a good, that was successful. Yo, Alpha, how you doing, dude? How's your Saturday? Saturday. Can we see the torch lit? Yeah, see the torch is lit. Nice. What are you looking at, Moon? Alright, so my plan currently is to go all the way back around to the garage. Which I think will take 2 more steps. So then I'm at 13. But I got 3 more keys, so I could go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 into the Great Hall and try and open a couple of doors. I could also go to the maid chamber because I have a key. That's what we're gonna. We're gonna go to the main cage. Good, beautiful weather, just relaxing. Heck yeah! It's a little bit chilly here today. We got, we got that little storm that rolled through. You guys finally made it to us. So a little bit cloudy and meh, but that's the way it goes, Hi, Moon. Can I take this ladder somewhere? Imagine. Oh, I have car keys now too. So that one opens the door. There's a note. Drop off address 14227 Sandy Heights. Small garage on the south end of Trinsdale. The goods are already secure and in the trunk. Just unload, get back here before noon. I've seen Sinclair's schedule. I don't think he'll be requesting the car today, but you never know. Cat will want to get some air. When the cat will want to get some air. Hi, sweetie. Speaking of cat, tomorrow would likely be the last delivery, and I believe Denny already has payment. So is there stuff in the trunk here still? Past your dirty laundry onto... Yeah, yep, that's the way it goes sometimes. Oh, an upgrade disc. Insert into one of the state terminals. Prefer to upgrade one of your floor plans. Interesting. Problem is security is all the way back there. Which would take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It'd take way too many. The idea is great, but it's not worth it. So gym, workshop, courtyard, billiard, ground. So gym. Oh, but that loses me too. I didn't even think about that. Courtyard. Billiard room. Thankfully, though, it was not nearly as nasty for us as it appeared to be for you guys. You guys got freaking hammered. Oh, another upgrade disc. Well, that's interesting, but it doesn't do me any good because I can't get back to security. Four, 3, 2, 1. 4, 3, 2, 1. Never did at home or work. You never did what at home or work? Didn't have any. Yeah, must have zigzagged around to catch it. Kind of sounded like it went kind of north of Lincoln, yeah. I don't remember if I can buy food at the commissary. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Do I risk going to the commissary, or do we just go straight to the maid chambers? East of Lincoln got hit, yeah. Yeah, Fremont kind of to the north as well. I saw that. Yeah, that was insane. Let's see what the maid's room gives me. Maybe there's a piece of food in the next one by chance. No, the damage is nuts. Ooh, coat check. Ooh. Because I'm out of steps anyways, so I think coat check's the perfect way to do this. won't let me because I'm out of days. Dang it. Fudge. I had like every freaking thing too. Granted, I can only check once. I don't know what I would have checked, but fudge. 34, I ranked reach 8, only in the wine cellar. 131 steps taken. Sheesh. 9 items and 14 new rooms. Man alive. That might be the best playthrough I've had so far. Oh man, hopefully I had more steps right here. Because I had the gems, I could have done the hallway here, I could have gone here. Man, that was a good one. That was a good one. Alright, day 3. I think I only get 4 days, technically. Let's do the den, because that gives me both directions plus a gem. Oh, there's a box immediately. Nice. Let's do the billiard room, see what we get behind the puzzle. Anything else tucked around here? Nope. Uh, 18 minus 4. 5 times 4. 14 divided by 7. Ooh, 16 minus 10. Right, yeah, 16 minus 10 is 6. Times 5 is 30, minus 10 is 20. Nope, I screwed that up. That was not a bunch. 14. 14 again. 5 times 4 is 20. 14 divided by 7 is 2. This was 16 plus 10, 26. No, 6. 16 minus 10 is 6. Times 5 is 30. Divided by 10 is 3. There we go. Couple of keys. Okay, not a bad start. West Wing Hall or Nook. The West Wing Hall is gonna probably be locked. Let's do the Nook. Get another key. Cool. Anything else in here at the moment? No. Do the corridor, sure. Drawing room requires a gem. Let's do the drawing room, I think, for now. Because this goes back this way, which is nice. Because there was a box in here. Nice. 2 reroll dice. And 4 coins. Not bad. Can't do security at the moment. Let's do the hallway. Doors in the west wing will likely be locked. Yep, which is why I didn't pick that west wing whatever. Yeah, let's do the parlor bedroom. Alright. Yes, I know what the key does. Thank you. Alright, what do we got? The box and the white are both empty. There is a second wind-up key. That's a lie. The statement on the Watt box is true. That is also more than likely a lie, but I can look. Is there another wind-up key anywhere in here? No. So this and the white box are both empty. I'm going to say that that's the true statement. And this is blue. There we go. Nice. Gems. Kitchen. Nice. Would not be a bad kickoff. But we could also do the closet because we've got 2 other forward options. So what do we get out of this? Well, oh, the shoes. Okay. Occasionally save when traveling long distances across the estate and the grounds. Interesting. Okay. Every now and then I guess it won't cost me a step or something. That courtyard blocks me. Oh, you gotta be joking. Fine, we'll do the bedroom to get a couple of steps. Anything in here by chance? A chest or anything? Nope. Of course, the freaking closet pick would bite me in the freaking butt right away. Why wouldn't it? Let's redraw, see what happens. Nursery, utility, chapel, fudge. No, we'll do the chapel, whatever. Anything hide in here? Nope. Okay, what's straight through? Courtyard would not be bad. Neither would the pantry. Let's do the courtyard for now. And then we'll go this way. Security would not be bad. For now, yeah. Yeah, this I think is where the upgrade disc would go if I had it still. Yep, no inventory missing at the moment. Keycard system, settings, security level, high. Offline mode, unlocked. Return to menu, exit. Okay. The commissary wouldn't be terrible. Storeroom, guest bedroom wouldn't be that bad either. All I'm going to be able to get out of this is a gem. And it's going to cost me a gem, so it's not really worth it, honestly. Let's do the guest bedroom. We'll get more steps here. And there's a key in here. Nice. Okay. Worth it. Handy, handy, handy. Okay. Shovel or anything in here? Nope. Okay. A rumpus room, secret passage, or pantry. Let's do the pantry. We'll get some coins and some more steps. Kitchen doubles back on itself. The utility closet would be fine. The storeroom, fudge. Alright, well, we wouldn't do the utility closet then, because I can do the key code nonsense. Key card's off. I don't know what the vacuum indicators are about. On. Okay. Two gems for that. Kitchen is what it's gonna have to be for now. What's the menu look like? Bananas, 5 for every green, which would be 5. 15 for the club, which I don't have the money for at the moment. Banana would be 3. 2, 4, 6, 3, 6, 9. Yeah. Do that for now. No miscellaneous fruit just laying around. And it's locked. Shocking. Dark room would be fine because I flipped the light switch earlier. I flipped the freaking power switch, you dumb thing. And there's dual security doors in here. Sheesh. Okay, well, let's go back to the freaking breaker box. Apparently I have to find the room first. Now the dark room turned off when I made it show up. Okay. I see. I see. There a key in here again or anything? And there's a gem. Alright. That's all the same stuff. Yeah, those photos are all the same. Okay. So this goes backwards, which is fine. Don't have anything for the coat check at the moment. Yeah, outside of the running shoes, so 2 bedrooms. Getting some water, little moose? You getting some water? Yeah, a couple bananas too, nice. Okay. Nothing else in here, that's fine. Go across the way here. Secret passage to a room of mine. While drafting, you will no longer be see the all 3. Lose half my steps. Redraw. I hate them all.
Mike64746 just followed. Welcome to the shop.
What's going on, Mike? I appreciate that, dude. Thank you for the follow. Hope you're doing well. Because I need something that goes somewhere for this, so I have to reroll again. Office. Yeah, workshop or the spare room. Let's do the workshop. Maybe there's a tool in there. Yep, sledgehammer's in here. Nice. Okay. Not that I have come across any boxes yet anyways, but still. Another security door, okay. Observatory would not be too bad. Of the 3 options I had. Anything in here worth anything? Not currently. We're on day 3. This is already aimed still, which is nice. The slice. 3 more steps. Nice. Okay, let's go this way. Nursery, conference room, dining room. Are we 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7? We're not there yet, but this is very close, which is fine. Is there anything worthwhile in here? Not currently. Let's go across here. It's locked. That's fine. Locksmith, Great Hall. I think the Great Hall is the play here because I can take a left. Of course, they're all locked, but that's not really surprising. But this will also give me dinner, I think. This will. Yep. Hey, another key. Cool. Let's pop open the safe here. 1, 2, 2, 5. Enter. a gem, and then again the same note about, you know, what's her face and her legacy and all of that jazz. Not going to open any more grand hall doors at the moment because I very well might need this key moving forward. 20 steps plus 10 if I had a boiler room, which I don't, but that's fine. Man, 79. I have so many steps. This is wild. Also a lot of like random unused space at the moment. And that's why I didn't open a grand hall door at the moment, because freaking thing. Green rooms do not cost money to draft. Less likely to find things laying around. I'm going to have to do the maid chamber. But it faces the wrong direction. We're going to be screwed again, and I'm going to have so many freaking steps. This is ridiculous. You're not helping. Hello. Like, outside of picking the mail room and hoping it gives me a key to go back to the, you know, I obviously, maybe I should have gone back and tried to scoop around here, but I can't back up now, which sucks because this locks me out of this side. I might be able to bring the maid chamber, you know, around in a circle. Let's fine, fuck it. Let's do the mail room. Please return all correspondence and package addressed to Denny Ravane to sender. He no longer is employed. Utility room fuse box indicators. More detailed instructions will be sent by electronic mail to the address the client provided. Is this a thing for something? Weird. And also, where's my package? Simon P. Jones. How's it going up there in that big house? I think most people would be pretty scared being alone this length of time. Have a feeling you're doing just fine. Imagine you're happy as a clam. As I'm writing this, you're currently in the garage packing the tent. Wanted to try to post this letter before we depart tomorrow so it has a chance to arrive during your first few days, but with all the preparations, not sure I'm going to find time. So much I want to say, forget to tell you Friday. Sometimes it's easier just to jot it down. You're yelling at me right now to come bring you a pillowcase.
Geralfa just subscribed.
Yo! Alpha with the gifted sub. I think that's what that was, yes sir. Thank you, brother, to Verg. Appreciate that, Alpha. How you doing?
Geralfa gifted a tier 1 sub to Vergith _.
Vergith _. Appreciate that, dude. How you doing, man? Thank you. House is amazing. Reminder to have a good day. We're having a grand old day. This game is just is outpacing me. Always been smart to me, this kind of thing. Not sure how much guidance or inspiration I'll be. Okay, so it said that I was supposed to get a package. Where's my package? Do I have to go back to the front for it or something? Oh, we didn't do the outside room yet. You know, that might have been smart. There's also 2 other permanent additions. I didn't think about the outside room. That might have helped. It might not have. Or else. Dun, dun, dun. Well, I got plenty of steps to go backwards. That's for sure. I got 76 steps. I could wander this whole house all day. Let's see what else we can find here. Locked. Bummer. Okay, well, let's go. I guess we'll go all the way back to the beginning. This is where we got the job. Vincini said to go back to the beginning, so here I am. Pantry utility. So I want to look at this utility closet for a minute here. Is there like a... Oh, I get it. Nope, that was... Alright. This puzzle doesn't make much sense. Yeah, whatever. Okay. I don't know what I'm doing in that one. Alright. Through the pantry, courtyard, chapel, drawing room, entrance. Okay. Do I really have a straight shuttle over there? I do. Nice. Which is here? Yeah, chapel, drawing room, entrance. Yep. Okay. Walk our happy butt all the way back out. Yeah. Oh, there it was. I saw the running shoe sign there for a second. Nice. Do you guys remember, was there anything in the room for the apple orchard? Or just the book? There wasn't like a key or anything, right? Special floor plans now cost steps instead of diamonds. Tool shed has 2 items. I really don't know that. I didn't see. That's alright. I didn't either. The shovel we can make use of if it will let me take it. There we go. A couple of spots in the house I could shovel, I know. What else? What's the other tool? There's supposed to be a second one. Is that a lockpick set? Will occasionally be able to unlock. Ooh. Well, that's handy. I mean, I guess I can go to the Great Hall and explore all of this nonsense. Or the dining room. None of these have a door over here. I wish there was like a super special, like sometimes you can swap rooms type of thing. Okay, catch. What do we got? A brute bonnet. We got enough steps. We're gonna go check the orchard. I don't think there's any reason not to, honestly. I do wonder how to get all the rest of the torches lit. That's something that I'm curious about too. Yeah, this is open. I don't think there was anything back here. I think it was just the book. Use your wand, Harry? Yeah, just the information. Okay. Literally, this house is freaking Hagrid's. Excuse me. Freaking is like Hagrid's home. Chamber of Secrets. Oh, those are flowers. That's what it is. It's the Chamber of Secrets. Secret. I got a secret. Hey, you got the bonnet. Nice, dude. What's up, Jordan? How you doing? All right, let's go try this lockpick set out. And we'll go from there. The only place I can go is the dining room and the Great Hall. Okay. Getting frustrated. Okay. I'm sorry to hear that, Jordan. Oh, yes, there's spots to dig in here. An old tin can, not worth picking up. I picked up garbage. Deposit box key. Ooh, for the mailroom. Huh. Where am I going? Kitchen, darkroom, workshop. Okay. Did I make anything here yet? Nope. Nope, nope. Okay. It's fine. Usually the deals are because you... Yeah, I get it. I get it, Jordan. Lockpick. Cannot pick. Bummer. Try one of these. Can I lockpick one of these? Lockpick. Bummer. Lockpick. Rats. Hey, we got one. What in the... This room goes nowhere. What is this malarkey? This is some BS. Yeah, this one doesn't go anywhere either. Yo, what's up, Fergie? Apparently there's a lockpick set, Jordan, yeah. I have so many steps left. I have 53 steps left, but I'm out of places to go. I don't have keys to go here. This screwed me on a bunch of one-way places. Like, where's the... Yeah, through here. So I guess, can I use this? Is this key for up here somewhere? Vault 149. Well, that's clearly not for this, because none of these are labeled. It also said I was supposed to have a package here. There's no way the letter was the package. Is this really the package? Like, that's stupid if that's the package I'm supposed to get. And then there's this puzzle, which really didn't make much sense, but... I know, it was going so well. I got the orchard, so I get 20 extra steps every morning. We were cooking. We were flying. But that's the way it goes, you know? It is what it is. Well, that's a bummer. Ooh, excuse me. I tried to pick that. Yeah. All right. Well, call it a day, I guess. All out of options. Which I think puts me on day 4 here. How many steps did I take today? 26 rooms. 72. Nice. Yep. As I recall, I only get 4 days, right, Jordan? I need to blow my nose, y'all. I'll be right back. Driving me nuts. Yeah, 4 or 5 days. That's what I thought. Okay. All right. Here we go again. First off, let's go. Let's go take care of this. See if we can't get some tools or something here off the bat. What do we got? Root cellar, rooms in your house more likely to contain dig spots. I wonder about this because I have the extra 20. I don't have anything to trade, so we're going to do this, I think. My thought is instead of gems that I can kind of run out of, I have 70 steps now instead of 50. I think that the floor plans, assuming the floor plans still cost 1 or 2 steps, I think that that might be beneficial. Notice of termination. Van, your half-hearted dedication and maintenance of the grounds have been greatly appreciated. I regret to inform you your services as a groundkeeper Mount Holly no longer required. Decision has been made after consideration. The state of green rooms in particular has deteriorated significantly, which reflects poorly on the rest of the staff. Vacate the hovel by the 20th of March, ensuring all tools and equipment belonging to the estate are returned to the tool shed. Which means there's not going to be anything in here. There's a couple of dig spots, but there's no air traps. Interesting. No shovels or anything. But I think that the room's costing steps. Oh yeah, the lo-fi music. This music is a mix of the game music and a lo-fi playlist I have. Kind of wouldn't mind if the music just a little bit. All right. We've been starting left every time. Let's go right this time. Nook, bedroom, parlor. Let's do the nook. I just realized something. Those 2 doors have keyholes. This one did not. Did you guys notice that too? I don't know if that matters or means anything, but that's it. Oh, there's a box right there immediately. Nice. We'll do the corridor, I guess. I just realized though I used a 90-degree before the corner. Whatever. Yeah, see, so step requirement 3. Like, that's not bad. That's not bad at all. Let's do security. We'll get it out of the way now. There's a gem in here. That's nice. There's also, they got really well. There's also, wrong button. There's also upgrade discs for these terminals, Jordan. I don't know if you were aware of that. Settings, security level, high, offline mode. Go really well. Sorry, can't type. You're good. Offline mode unlocked. Back. Exit. Let's open this door and see what we end up with. A kitchen, a billiard room, or a closet. You're aware of the upgrades? Nice. I don't have any money, so that doesn't make any sense at the moment. Let's do the billiard room and see what we end up with. Is there anything lurking around here? Doesn't look like it. Okay. Alright, 8. See, but the music keeps like lolling out. 2 times 5 is 10. You got Replo? Nice. Yeah, Onyx and I have it too. We were talking to Jody about that. We'll have to play sometime. 5 times 4 divided by 10 is 2. Good night. 18 plus 12 is 30 times 2 is 60 divided by 6 is 10. Dang it. All right, I screwed something up there. 2 times 5 is 10. 5 times 4 is 20. Divided by 10 is 2. 18 plus 12 is 30. Times 2 is 60. Divided by 6 is 10. No. Divided by 6 is, yeah. Right? 18, 28, 30. Times 2 is 60. Divided by 6 is 10. Alright, I know I'm not that dumb. Right? I'm not. 8. Cool. 10. Cool. 2 times 5 is 10. 5 times 4 is 20. Divided by 10 is 2. What am I missing here? 18 plus 12 is 30. Yeah? Multiply that by 2 is 60. Divide 60 by 6 is 10. Right? See, you say PEMDAS, but that doesn't, I don't think that applies here because this is the same way I've been doing everything. Because by that, then it's, I don't even remember what PEMDAS is. It's plus multiply. Yeah, but so what do I multiply then? Do I still start with the 18 or do I start with 6? So you're saying 18 and 2 is 36. Divided by 6 is 6 plus 12 is 18? No? Because again, same thing here. 5 times 4 divided by 10. Or 5, because in that case, 5 divided by 10 doesn't work, you know? Yeah, 5, that's 2. Hang on. 18 times, no, plus 12 times 2 divided by 6. 22 is not even an option on this board. Hang on. So 18 plus 12 is 30. Times 2 is 60. Wait. I know what I'm doing here. I know what's going on here. Okay. I was misunderstanding what the circles were again. It's 18 minus 12 puts us at 6. Times 2 is 12. Divided by 6, so it's 2. Right? 18 minus 12 is 6. Times 2 is 12. Divided by 6. 2. There we go. Okay. I was getting the rings orders mixed up. Wow. Oh, it's a silver key. Okay, sure. That's what it was. That's what was screwing us up. Okay. Yeah, that's what it was. I was getting that mixed up. Courtyard wouldn't be that bad. More digging spots, but still no shovel, which, again, whatever. And then this is a corner, so we could do the parlor or the pantry, which will have food. Let's do the pantry for now. Money and the steps. Because we're backtracking at the moment. That's fine. Cool. Okay. Oh, look. The kitchen. Or the parlor or the west wing. This is always tricky for me, is like how I want to do this. I think the west wing hallway means these doors are going to be locked. So I don't want to do that because they say west wing doors are more likely to be locked. So I'm going to go with the parlor for now. Grab the key for the game. See if there's anything else hiding around here. Nope. Okay, so all 3 boxes are empty. That's a lie. This box and the blue box are empty. That one could be true. The black box contains gems. Yeah, so... Yep, nice. Although, this also means I don't need to be grabbing gems because everything costs steps instead of gems. Let's do the bedroom for now and get a couple steps in here. Is there anything in here? There's a key. Nice. There was a locked box in the nook, wasn't there? Way back at the front. Spare room is what's going to have to be. We do have that other corridor we could go back to. Let's just do a standard key for now. Let's not worry about a special key. I feel like this would be nice. Passageway, you know? That's not bad. 6 steps though. You know, in some ways they do kind of increase the expenses. Oh, security door, but we haven't turned the power off. Really, that was a security door too. Okay, well. I guess we'll just keep going for now. The den... Oh, mailroom. Your package has been delivered. So it's the next, like, day. Okay. Well, for now, we're just going to keep going forward, I think, for now. Yeah, I can live with doing the chapel. That's fine. It'll give me directional, like, stuff, you know. Not gonna worry about that right now. That one's locked too, so... We could go back to this corridor and the nook. Let's go back to the corridor for now and see what's over, what wants to populate on that side. This one's locked, is that right? Yeah, okay. Security doors. I get 2 more steps back out of that. Cool. That's the chest down there that we're not going to worry about right now. Was this locked? Nope, we just didn't bother with it. That would give me more steps and bring us back into the middle, so I think that makes sense. I got 3 at the moment, which is whatever. Bacon and eggs, nice. Nope. 3 extra steps out of the banana. Are there any on the shelves? Nope. Okay. The pool adds locker room, sauna, and pump room to today's draft pool. Interesting. Well, it's the only one that's got options. Otherwise, we're doing the closet. Which, the closet wouldn't be the end of the world because I've got the passageway and the chapel for other options. The problem is they want keys. So let's do the pool for now. Anything in the pool, like, worthwhile or anything? Doesn't look like it. Okay. Pool is deck of potential floor plans. Each time you draft, 3 random floor plans are drawn into the draft pool from you select. Odds of drawing a specific floor plan may differ. Floor plans added to the draft pool are removed at the end of the day unless otherwise stated. No running. That one's going to have to be the office, but it dead ends me again, so... The walk-in closet or the bedroom? This is going to ditch steps, though. This will give me steps back. This will have 4 items in it. Let's do the bedroom. Get some steps. There's another key. That's nice. Okay. I was hoping, honestly, to get the breaker box so that I could turn off the security doors in this other hallway. Because that's a bummer, but whatever. Going to not worry about... Still haven't found the shovel. Might have been in the walk-in closet, but I doubt it. Yeah, that gives me 2 more steps back. Cool. Into the chapel again. I got 2 keys. They're both locked, obviously. You know, in the middle of the house, let's do the silver key. Let me see what we got here. Dining room on 7, I'm okay with. Yeah. Because I can refill my steps here shortly. What's this give me? The commissary. There's the garage again. I think we do the garage for the keys because I'm going to need the keys more as we go forward here. I don't have the car keys, which is fine. I don't have power, but I don't need to go outside. So that's not a big deal. Anything in here at the moment? No, that's fine. We can go backwards a bit. Tomorrow you will start the day with an extra 20. Ooh. Let's hit the sauna just in the case that we get... Oh, there's a gym here. Nice. If we do get another day, that puts me at 90 steps to start the day with, which will be wild. These are turning the wrong direction, though. I'm going to have to use them, obviously, though. It's the only option I've got. But the observatory gives me a thing for the day. Day 4 is what? What is day 4? Another diamond. I don't... Now that I'm not using the diamonds, I have so many diamonds. I wish I could sell stuff. Can I sell stuff at the commissary? I am burning through steps. I'm at 8 now. Fudge. Can I sell? I would love to be able to sell items to you, sir. I have gems that you would love. Come on, give me something. Really? This is gonna take so many of my steps. Alright, I kind of in some ways regret my decision. A little bit. Only slightly. But it is what it is. We're pushing through here for dinner. Can I get back? So it's gonna go to 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nope. I won't be able to get back to the dining room, probably. And of course, these cost steps. Why is it every time I get right here, I get screwed on these rooms? I don't need the gem or the wine cellar. Let's do the 2, 1. I won't be able to get back to the commissary either unless there's... No, because that runs me out of freaking steps. Man. That's fine. If there's another day... If there's another day, I get 90 steps to start the day off with. Although, now that I think about it, I saw a note in one of these first few days that mentioned like the commissary was closed on days like 12 and 18 or something. So maybe there is no like day limit now, you know? All right, let's go out here and start out here again. See what we get out of this. Tool shed. I don't have anything to trade at the moment, so we're going to do the tool shed. Shovel and a wrench. Is that the other? Hello? Is the wrench the tool? What's the wrench? Each time you draft a mechanical floor plan, you may permanently adjust its rarity. Yeah, that's kind of what I was wondering, Jordan, was if the limit was for the demo, maybe. That is what I wondered as well. I'm okay with doing the closet now because we're at the front of the house. Nice. Key and that. Cool. We'll do the billiard room here. $18 divided by 6 is 3. 13 plus 17. 30 divided by 10 is also 3. 19 minus 11 is 8. Times 3 is 24. Minus 12 is 12. Or, nope, divided by 12 is 2. Dang it. 3. 13, 30, 10, also 3. 19 minus 11 is 8. Times 3 was 24, divided by 12 is 2. There we go. Alright. Oh, look, the key card. Okay. Well, we don't have to worry about the electronics then if we don't want to. Alright. No reason for the commissary right now. Corridor or the bedroom. Let's just do the bedroom for now. There's a key here. No, oh, no, money. Nice. Bedroom. Let's do this hallway because it'll go left. And I could loop backwards if I wanted here. Yeah, like this with the parlor. Alright. 3 boxes in this room, that's true. 2 boxes in this room are empty, that's also true. This box is one of the 2 empty boxes. Alright, we doing white or we doing blue? What are we feeling, guys? What are we thinking? 50-50 shot. White or blue? Or do you think that the black box is lying? Because there's at least one true and one lie, right? Always be at least one box which displays true. Always one that displays false. So maybe the black box is lying. Because that one is true. That one is also true. I think the black, yeah, I'm with you. Yeah, I think the black is the lie. It's basically just two truths and a lie, almost, in essence. Yeah, nice. Go us. Oh yeah. Alright, we'll get some steps back here, see if there's anything in here. Nope, okay. Alright, what do we got? Mail room, we do still have a package. Storeroom, passageway. Let's do the passageway for now. Observatory would not be bad, but I don't have a gem for it. West Wing hallways, whatever. Let's do the chapel. I can deal with that for now. Natural 20. The nook continues forward. It also gives us a key. Security, but I don't have a thing for it yet. This mailroom keeps popping up a lot, man. Well, I guess we'll have to do one of these. Let's see what the package is, I guess. And where it is. Where's the package? Oh, right here. Package slip. The Sinca Company 11.5 K Thomas 404 included a sleeping mask, a magnet. Whoa! Okay, that was worth it. Worth it. That nice package. That's a nice package right there. You know. You've seen a nice package. That's a nice package right there. Made a yoke. Few more coins and an apple, but this room is a dead end now, unfortunately. Garage. We're gonna have to do the corridor because those are all dead ends now. I gotta keep that in mind. I wasn't paying attention to that. This whole side over here is locked off. Library opens up a left or right. Okay. Otherwise, we do the commissary. Discover less common floor plans while drafting in the library. I don't really care about that. Let's do this and see if I can buy anything worth. What if the magnifying glass will help with this? SW Swan Song. Aha! If we can get security, the terminal is Swan Song. What does the salt shaker do? Does anyone know what the salt shaker does? Jordan, do you know what the salt shaker does? Salt shaker blueprints. What does this do? I assume, does it like, yeah, grants extra steps when eating food. That's what I figured. Okay. That is honestly what I assumed. Why not? Let's take it. Whenever you eat food and gain, I get an extra. Yeah, okay. That is what I presumed it did, but I wanted to be sure. Gotta do the spare room because the other two are dead ends. Okay. Locked, that's okay. I really need something like this, or the dining room, but we're still really far back. Let's do the dining room for now. We'll save that gem. Couple extra coins, okay. so many locked doors. Come on. Have to do the boudoir. The Christmas code. Like always, there's a gem in here, plus the letter. Whoopie-doo-doo. Come on. Why are these doors freaking locked? Pissing me off. Because now I'm shit out of luck. Man. Alright, call it a day. Literally nothing else I can do yet again. One sec, y'all. Alright, go again. Pretty soon here, I need to think about stepping away to make dinner. Actually, I need to do one thing to prep for that. Alright, let's see. Maybe we worry about outside in a bit here. Um. Oh, the password for the terminal doesn't change. Nice. So what happens if I put the password in? What happens? What does connecting to the network do? Good old dial-up. Oh, interesting. That says no, just this month, except you, Simon. So if you're reading this, just know we're all rooting for you. Special orders. If you'd like to get a specific brand of gum or your favorite fruit, the commissary is now taking special orders. For all members of the staff, can take 1 to 3 days. Place a special order. Oh, interesting. What's the brass compass do? Sure. Well, this is interesting. Possible to terminate to other active terminals elsewhere on this. No other terminals are currently active. Office, lab, shelter. Interesting. Okay. Permissions do not allow access to mail. Only in the office. What's a data transfer? From Cinca, not currently available. Glossary of terms. Interesting. Okay. Dirigiblocks. May find an arcade cabinet for the popular game Dirigiblocks. To this may have board members of the staff. The cabinet has not been in working order for several years. Although not currently accessible, it's scheduled to be added in a future patch. Nice. Nice. That's kind of neat. Okay. Log out. Let's do the keycard system, security level, I confirm, offline mode, unlocked, confirm, back, exit. Oh, don't have any for that, so we'll do this coin, a key, a gem. Okay. And of course, those two go the freaking wrong direction, of course. Coin purse. Interesting. Oh, yeah. Every time I earn 3 monies, I get 1 extra. Whoop-dee-doo. Gonna have to be a West Wing hallway to make the turn because I'm out of space. My first security door already. Sheesh. Oh, sledgehammer. Nice. Okay. Let's go back to the Where was that box at? The den. Oh, some gems. I'll do a guest bedroom because it's the back corner of the house, so it's not a big deal. Ooh, magnifying glass, nice. I'm not sure that it does me a lot of good at this point now that I know certain things, but you know, is what it is. I can't go through there yet, which is whatever. The rumpus room. Oh, interesting. I can put a coin in there. It says there's supposed to be coins in here. Where are they? Is he? Oh, they're there. So, out of curiosity, what happens here?
And, as it was foretold,
I think I broke it.
I am awakened at the sound of a dropping coin. You find yourself face to face with the great Alzara. And I suspect you wish me to look into your future. The image is becoming clear. I see a boy standing on a shore of white sand. He is looking for something he was told he would not find.
Puppy.
I see
Oh,
a black cat tied to a red flag.
what?
I hear the wind blowing, but the flag does not stir. I see a door marked by a rogue moon. A door that is always locked, yet has no key. It is the door you have been searching for, yet will not find. A lost room beyond the dark waters. What you have heard here has been foreseen by the great Alzara. Until the dawn of the following day, I will have nothing more to say.
That's interesting. Kind of neat. That's the wrong button. I muted my mic, trying to restart the music. This box is blue. The gems are in a true box. This box is black. So... Oh, look, an apple. Nice. I'm gonna wing it, and we're gonna go for the white box, because I don't know... This one's rough. Oh, let's go. Let's go. Observatory, sure. Because I don't have any magnifying glass. Yeah, sledgehammer. Rooms with 4 doors are more common today, which may be good, may be bad. Case in point. Of course, this door is locked. Why wouldn't it be? What a great hall. A cloister. The heck is a cloister? Sheesh. I mean, it's a lot of doors though, so we're gonna go with it for now. Digging hole. Diggy hole. Diggy hole. And a security door, but I don't have power yet. Commissary wouldn't be bad because it would give me we're not gonna do that right now. We're gonna do the chapel so that I can go backwards here. Those are both locked at the moment. Really? Holy cow, I have so many coins. Okay. I think this means that I get to pick. How do I work this? This might have been a bad. Oh, wait. Okay, the Halls of Holly. Gotcha. So oh, I see. I didn't pay attention to that. Okay. That's fine. Now I understand, though. You've got to be freaking joking. Gems. I don't. Fudge. Fine. Wait room. Whatever. I lose half of my stuff. Security door. Security door. I really need the freaking powers. He did it to me again. And of course, the freaking chapel's locked. The cloister's got the stupid thing. I don't know about the courtyard. I guess we'll go. I don't remember what the freaking courtyard had. Fudge. I need a lot more keys. I wouldn't have been so screwed if I realized how the freaking secret passage worked, but I got ahead of myself on that one. That's my own fault. I also have to walk all over the entire house to get back. I don't have a shovel, which would be great for all these freaking digging holes. Where am I going? What am I doing? Hang on. What am I doing here? Oh, I want to go to the car yard. Dang it, I went too far. That's a security door. That's a security door. Of course it is. if I go back and change the security doors, that's not going to change the way it is now, I wouldn't think. I haven't done the outer room yet, so I guess we could go do that and see if that gives me anything. Maybe it is beneficial to do the outer. I have so many freaking coins, it's wild. Sheesh. Every time it's like I have a ton of coins or I have a ton of gems. 8 classrooms, sheesh. None of these do any good for me. What the heck does the schoolhouse do? Anything? Nothing? Does it have a key hiding here somewhere? This place is a disaster. Oh, there's some documents here. For the last 38 years, it's been my pleasure serving as your schoolmaster. Meager as it may look by modern standards, most of us spent our afternoons here. Really admit we were lucky to see this small piece of Farrington history go. Wish to thank the lady for not only paying attention to my classes those years ago, for all the fundraising she has done. Remember to give Miss Peterson her gift. Better joke to end. Thank you all sincerely. My time here has meant the world. If I'm still standing in 8 months, I will see you all at a less slightly melancholic ribbon cutting ceremony next year. It'll probably be the end of this day, and I need to... Oh, there's the next, this little, flame. Two of those torches done. But we're out of steps for today, right? Because I don't have anything to like... Yeah, I don't have any keys for this or that. Bummer. Alright. Call it a day. We'll give one more day a try, and then I'm gonna have to call it and go work on dinner. me go do this first, because I think that I feel like this kind of is more beneficial to do this first, because it let's do the root cellar for now. I don't know if I loved the steps thing. Only because it didn't. I don't know. Felt like I went through my steps. I mean, I probably did go through my steps a lot faster because I was like, oh, I have all these steps. We'll just use them to unlock rooms. Okay, grab the apple, nice. Wind up key, nice. Okay, what else? Anything else in here? Not currently. What do we got? Every box is black. It's false. Every box contains gems. That's false. The statement on one of the other boxes would be true if you replaced every with the word this. The statement on one of the other two boxes would be true if you replaced the word every with the word this. This box is black. That would still be false. Oh, this box contains gems. There we go. Got it. Yep. The what? I don't have any money at the moment, so the chapel's a fine choice. Big spot, but I don't have a shovel yet. I'll do the billiard room, sure, why not? Two, and then 14, 7, no, 14, 2, times 2 is 4. Nope, 2, 14, minus 7 is 7, times 2 is 14. There we go. 14 times 2 is 28. No, 14 plus 2. No, 14 minus 2 is 12. Times 2 is 24. Divided by 8 is 3. 12 and 4 is 16. Minus 5 is 9. No, is 11. Times 2 is 22. Minus, divided by 11 is 2. Hey, nice key card. Okay. That will be handy. Commissary, the pantry. Let's do the den. Fine with doing the nook. Gives me a key. Takes me back towards the front of the house, which is fine. Do the hallway for now. Passageway is kind of whatever. Just do the bedroom. Nothing worth anything in here, which is fine. Secret passage, storm, or pantry, that's a dead end. So we'll do secret passageway to a blue. No, blue's not an option. Let's do green. Courtyard. Special cost bypassed. Sure. Oh, check out those doors. That's cool. Observatory turns the wrong way. The storm's a dead end, so it's a spare room type of door. Okay. Oh, there's a lever. Nice. We don't have the power for this yet. Let's do the pantry, because there'll be some food in here too to get more steps back. And a few coins. Nice. The veranda. Dining room. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is kind of... Well, whatever, let's do it. Every now and then there's a little piece of fruit hiding around here. Doesn't look like it. That's locked. Is this one gonna be locked as well? Nope. Commissary would be fine for now, I think. Let's do this. This is not playable yet, they said that. The salt shaker's 5. I don't have that option yet. Why not? We'll unlock this, sure. Library, okay. Hopefully this doesn't completely wreck my day. Book requisition form in library use only books and periodicals requested with this form will be pulled and available the next time you draft the library. Is there a reason for this? Sure, we'll do that one. No. Can I actually go up these stairs? What's this? Blank book. Can I go up these? Mount Holly Records. Oh, this is like... Okay. Nice. That's kind of cool. 427 steps taken, 23 keys, 28 gems, 29 gold, 5 stars. 159 drafted, 21 bedroom, 26 halls, 8 green rooms, 8 shops, 14 red rooms. That's cool. That's neat. Scrapbook. Oh, this is like everything I've found so far, I think. Salt shaker, longest purchase, paid in full. Yeah, I bought it once. Most avoided, lavatory, nursery, walk-in closet. Yeah, that's because there's zero reason to use any of them. Where are we going here? Servants' quarters. +1 key for each bedroom, which is 1. The observatory. Wine cellars. We're doing the observatory because it's not a dead end and it's handy. What's day 6? Or 7, whatever we're on. The twins, a pair of chests. Oh, and then, oh, okay, I see. Nice. Alright. Locked, of course. Alright, so we gotta go all the way back to the spare room. Okay. Fudge. Alright, well. Let's do the closet, I guess, and we'll see what we get out of it. Metal detector, okay. And a gem. Hate. Double hate. Loathe entirely. Well, there's the 2 chests in the entrance hall, but I don't have the sledgehammer, right? Yeah, no. I haven't gone this way yet, so what's over here? Let's see. Could get security. I have the key card, so I could do security, and I can do high security and be fine. So let's do that. And then I'm not going to worry about the offline mode because I have the card. We're not going to worry about that. Walk-in closet lab, interesting. And it has a door out. Heating and cooling curves, H2O melting point. Periodic table of elements. Wanna go home? I wanna go home. Sent over here for a month to assist more with the new turbine test. I think I need some help. Past 3 days I've been able to find the laboratory in these states. Can anyone tell me if this is typical, and if so, how do you get any work done? Before I arrived, I was briefed the way the doors work, but I must admit I did not expect to be excluded from my new workstation. Sorry, Jordan. This machine requires additional power piped in from the boiler room. Switches. I assume that the arrow has to do with this. Is it 1 through 10? No, that's 1 through 12. Lab. I don't know what I'm looking at in any way, shape, or form here. Outside of this? No, that's not like interactable. Alright. Do this. Because that gives me a key for the... computer or something in the lab. Yeah, there's a computer in the lab that you can access from the other computer, from the, you know. I don't know that there's a reason to at the moment. Oh, I missed a key in here. Nice. Yeah, we'll take the salt shaker. Give me extra steps whenever. Did I do a dinner? Yeah, I did. Okay. Kitchen is gonna be the play for multiple reasons. Not that I have any money though right now. Bummer. Really? Why? Come on. I had to unlock the door to get in here, and you're gonna freaking do that to me? And then you're gonna lock me out. You sons of guns. Stupid. Yeah, I can pull a gem out of the safe, but it doesn't matter. Whoop-de-doo. Oh, yeah, my gem. Woo. Now I gotta walk all the way back through the freaking house. 29, 28, 27, 26, 25, 24, 23, 22, 21, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15. Okay. And then when I want to come back for dinner, it's going to be impossible. Let me go in here. We take a right, left, another left, another right. A shovel would be freaking amazing right now. Let's save the gem for now. We'll eat the two. Why is it chirping at me? Why are we chirping? Why are we chirping? Oh, there it freaking is. Man, it's like the same dang color as the floor. Always, so it's gotta be... Oh, look, another dig spot with no shovel. Drawing room, dark room's gonna be dark because I don't have the power, so... Gonna be in the drawing room is what we want to do for now. I have to do this because the other one's required nonsense. Why are you chirping? Whoop-de-doo, there's a coin on the ground. Key card off, sure, I'm not gonna worry about that. Garage on, sure. Does turning the gym light off not mean I lose power? Or lose energy? I wonder. I don't know. You've got to be freaking kidding me. Well, I mean, woo, yeah, this counts as 2 bedrooms. Whoop-de-friggin' do. It doesn't matter for me. Redraw. Thank you. Thank goodness. Still doesn't do me any dang good. Oh, it's a bummer. Fair, we'll do this one and we'll order a package, I guess. Yeah, order placed. Okay. Oh well. Alright. Time to call it a day, because everything is a dead end. That's right, because I need to go make dinner anyways. Oh man, that's a bummer. I got the key card and I can't go to any of the freaking doors up here because I can't get that far. Right, I'm SOL because that all leads there. Oh well, that's the way it goes. Call it a day, yes. Hit that save and continue, and then we'll call the stream for now. Maybe I'll fire it back up later. 29 rooms, 71 steps. Save and, oh, save and continue. I should just save and quit, but doesn't really matter either way. Dear Alpha, thank you for the gifted sub to Verg, the Vergy. Jordan, Alpha, Verg, thanks for stopping by, hanging out. Lomac, thanks for scaring the daylights out of me, dude, if you're still lurking. Appreciate you guys very much. Have a lovely rest of your Saturday and weekend. If I don't see you, happy Easter, happy weekend. Catch you guys later.